Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Boy, it's a nice Saturday here, and we just had ourselves a nice rainstorm about an hour ago, which was much appreciated. It's been quite a while, so to knock that dust down was pretty nice. Now the sun's shining, but I thought I'd tell you a little bit what's going on today. If you notice, this is where we had our male ducks when we separated them out over here, and the three giant pecans, those white ones, and we had one cayuga in here, and the other one that was roaming around with the two over here. So we had five. See, we have 5 males, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyways, as you can see, they're not here no more. Today was the day where they finally had to meet their maker, so to speak, and we have now sent them off to freezer camp. So we had to separate them out because they were just too mean, guys. They were very abusive of the female ducks. The three giant would tackle one female at a time, and then the cayuga would join in. So there was always 4 ganging up on one, and it was terrible. We've got ducks with limps. All their feathers are pulled out on their necks, a lot of them, and it was just gnarly. It wasn't good. Been going on for quite some time, and we'd finally had enough here not too long ago, and we separated them over here, and we were just waiting for a nice day. And today was really nice temperature in the lower 70s with some cloud cover, and so we thought, you know, today's a good day. We went ahead and started working on them there, and then the rainstorm came right in the middle. We had to pause, go inside, but I guess it kind of washed the ducks off. And then also we had the 3 cayugas that ran around out here that were kind of separated, 1 male and 2 females, and he was kind of a mean little duck too, so we went ahead and culled him from the flock, so to speak, and we sent him to the freezer. So what we did is we ended up keeping the 1 cayuga that was in here with the 3 giants, and I figured he was kind of the nicest one. We'll see what's going on, but boy, the ducks are not happy right now, guys. Also, if you remember, we had the 2 giant pekin white ducks that were nesting over in the corner. Also, the cayuga, the old cayuga, the one that has the limp, was the one that started the nest, but the 2 giants stole it from her. And they've been working it for quite some time. And here, a week or so ago, we had 2 or 3 born, and by the time we found them, they were dead. And so they killed them. And so we kind of let it slide. We thought maybe it was the males, and that's why we took them out. However, today we came out, as we were trying to round up one of the males in here to butcher, we found 2 more baby ducks laying here, just laying in here dead again. And so our hypothesis is, honestly, because we had basically 3 ducks trying to work this nest, the 2 giants were kind of aggressive with it. And we think that possibly that when the ducklings hatched out, they were kind of aggressively maybe trying to claim the duckling for themselves, and ended up mauling the duckling in the process. And so that came down to a tough decision for us. So I went ahead and took those 2 giant Pekin ducks, and we culled them, and then we put them in the freezer as well. So that was not on the program. We didn't think that was going to happen, but I just made a decision. Too many baby ducks dying down here, and I thought it wasn't a good situation, so we had to do something. So hopefully now we're left with, and they're kind of worked up, guys, because a lot of chaos today, you can understand. Anyways, so that right there is the older female that is a great mother. We're hoping she gets back on it. But I was looking at the nest earlier, and it looks like somebody's covered up the eggs again. So I believe she has been back on it. We're going to come check in a little while and make sure she claims it again, as those 2 giants were constantly shoving her away from the nest. But good grief, guys. It's been a rough one. Kind of hard sometimes having to get rid of some of your ducks. But the mean ones didn't bother me so much, honestly. But the 2 females kind of bothered me. But then again, if they're killing baby ducks and fighting over them, it's just, they weren't good mothers apparently. However, she is, so we're gonna go with her. So what we're gonna do is we're hopefully, possibly tomorrow, we're gonna let that duck settle a little bit, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna try to scoop her nest of eggs up, take them out here to the little side pen where all the males were located as of earlier today. And hopefully we can get her and the nest in there, separated from everybody. I think my wife said, I can't remember if she said 5 or 7. We got 5 or 7 more eggs in there. And we're expecting them to hatch pretty soon. So, however, we'd like them to make it. So we're going to separate them, try to keep them away from all these other roosters and the turkeys and whatever else, you know, to see if we can make them make a go of it, you know. So we'll see what happens. Oh no. Oh no, the turkeys are back at it again, guys. The male turkey has started to mate the female again, so I guess it's about time for them to kick the little baby turkeys out of their, whatever you call them. As you can see, they're getting pretty good sized here, and that's not even one of the big ones there. Let's see if I can find one of the bigger ones. They're kind of worked up too. There we go. Yeah, they're getting pretty good size, so they're starting to let go, but all the birds are worked up. And I tell you what, you come in here with a net and you start catching birds, they know what's going on. They've been through it before, and the rest of the day they're on edge, and that's just the way it is. But hopefully these ducks, I see we got 3 ducks out here roaming around. And is that the male duck in the middle? Let's sneak over here and see if it is one of the males. I think so. That one in the front. Maybe. He was he kept looking around for his other male friends. You know, they get used to each other, guys. It's one of those deals where ducks especially, I mean, chickens not so much. I mean, they have their little click or their cluck, if you will, but the ducks especially, they match up in a little group, and they'll have their clicks, their quacks pretty much settled in. So the 3, they're missing a male. Don't you go over there, Biscuit. And the male is missing his buddies, but you know, they'll get over it. That's just the way it is. We can't have mean ducks. Won't have mean chickens either. That's another thing. We were going to do some roosters today because we got a handful of these new young roosters coming in, and that rain came in, and we got all scared of the rain out here in Idaho. We don't get a whole lot of rain, so we ran for cover. And we thought, let's do it tomorrow. So we're going to probably do some roosters tomorrow. But nice busy day. We're going to run up to pasture here in a little bit and see if we can't find that bull that disappeared on us. And if we do, don't you dare go over there, Biscuit. So hopefully we can go find him. If I see anything interesting, I'll film it, but we'll see what happens. Well, I just got back from pasture, guys, and the bull is not back with its cows yet, so we still have that to deal with. But we're wrapping up the ducks, and I thought I'd give you, here's one bagged up ready for the freezer. This is one of the giant Pekin ducks, and pretty clean looking little bird. Nice meat. It's got like a chicken color tone to it, unlike the Cayuga ducks. So this is kind of a nice looking bird. Anyways, there you go, guys. We're gonna keep wrapping them up, and we have some chickens to do, but we'll check back in with you hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday. So have a good one, and we'll catch you later.